Hi, it's Dustin Lanier. Thanks for listening. Please find me on LinkedIn for original public sector operations content every week. And please reach out to me if I and my team of procurement professionals at Civic Initiatives can help you be a public procurement change agent. I'm really excited to launch this Civic Summit, which is our gathering as a team. So we have 40 plus people in the room. We have a lot of our peers who couldn't make it on the Zoom. And it's really amazing to have this many people in here and in person. To start this by myself in October of 2010 and to be here to where we have this many people dedicated to driving this mission, it's really incredible and impressive to me. So the number, we have over 55, I think, 55 full-time employees and a vibrant affiliated expert program.
Yeah.
Kim in the back. But in addition to just the raw numbers, right, this is some of the smartest people that I know of in public procurement that are here and working on this for clients. We have a really lean and effective team that is enabling, making sure that all of you guys who are in direct client service delivery are being successful and always have the next thing to do and a plentiful amount of things to do. Really, the way that we've assembled the team and work in this team, it's really pretty magnificent. So with that as backdrop, let me preview our couple of days together. Before I go into that, let's talk about being here for a couple of days. I want you to really see that and understand that as an investment in you personally and a focusing of our team collectively. Obviously, we're doing a great job on pulling this event together. Thanks, Libby and Laura, for your quiet efforts to make this. It takes a lot of work to make this come together. There's a nice breakfast bar in the back. We're taking care of you guys. There is cost to that, obviously, but that's cost that I think that is reflective of appreciating what you guys are doing to help create that revenue, right? Every one of you is either helping deliver a client or make sure that the rest of you have the work that you need to deliver a client. You can't get away from the connection to revenue when you run a small business like this with no venture funding. So we're having to constantly lift ourselves. So it's a choice to invest in you personally to make this come together. In terms of focusing of the company, it's making sure that we all are commonly collected on our mission, on our understanding of where we have opportunity and how we make it work. And I'll say in the last 2 or 3 quarters is where I've really seen a remarkable thing after this thing being alive for going on 13 years, is I really start to see the machine build itself, which I find really interesting. There's opportunities that come up that I don't know about. There are people who express work or desire to do new things that is generated fully by y'all's touch. And we have systems that are making it all come together. And it's really impressive. And I'm very appreciative of that. So now back to the agenda. We are at breakfast on day 1. We're going to have a speaker, Jenny Trower, who's going to talk to us about working on establishing boundaries and effective communication and executive presence, which I think is a really important thing for us to all reflect on. And then we're going to move into, I'll talk a little bit more about state of what's going on. And, people always have questions about how are we doing and what's this. So we'll have an open, if you guys have questions for me, please have a question or two, right? I think it's more fun if people want to talk about what we're doing. The theme for this conference is brand stewardship, which is around how important the Civic brand is to our success, to your ability to express yourself, to our clients. And so we're really going to extend into that theme, understanding what it means to be a brand steward, have some fun exercises around that, an ability to really understand how important and established every day that our brand in this company is. Then we're going to go into some of our different practices. I did bring some of the conference banners, because those of you who aren't conference people, you may not know, we pop these up, or we have different kind of kits that we use on different shows. So we have 3 core operational practices: acquisition operations, which is where we do the procurement as a service team, which is where we do spend analysis, data work, procurement transformation, where we're doing assessments and implementation projects, a variety of ways to help people help their function transcend only doing the purchasing function into a more robust procurement shop. And then automation success, where we're helping with change management and implementation support on projects. So after lunch, we'll have each one of the practices stand up and talk about what they're doing, as well as the client success, and the teams will talk about what they're working on. We'll then have the ability for the teams to have some fun, some team building kind of stuff together in the afternoon. Then in the evening, we'll have some evening activities that are on your agenda. And then on Thursday, we'll do some of the Colby, which is a work style analysis program. If you guys haven't filled out on this board over here, take your numbers and drop them in onto the board in terms of where you are, and it'll be part of our activity to help people understand the walk-in approach to problem solving that you have. None is good or bad, but they may be different, and so therefore understanding how different people work may help you understand why you need to present somebody a different kind of thing when you're talking to them. And then we'll then have some updates from some of our operational sides of the house, IT, finance, HR. So I'm going to be talking about work from anywhere as part of our culture, and to preview it, work from anywhere is both a perk and a responsibility. And there are things that we have to understand about how to be successful with that and how important it is that we are successful with that. And then we will close. The teams will have some additional time in the afternoon on Thursday to be able to do whatever follow-ups out of or specific work activities that they have. And then we have a nice closing ceremony. I appreciate what every one of you guys are doing, and I want you to grab onto and hold on to what we're doing at Civic and make it something that you really find to be impactful.